Last week here on Renegades, the Michigan Ice Monster closed out the July season, taking home the checkered flag. We also got some newcomers here for the August season. Wildfoot makes a debut, the brand new Avenger truck, and a brand new Gravedigger all set to debut here tonight. Let's get ready to Welcome Monster Truck fans as we kick off a brand new season here on Thursday Night Renegades. 16 monster trucks are set to duke it out and see who will take home the checkered flag at the first week of this August season. Michigan Ice Monster ran strong. Will they hold on to that flag as we get set into round number one? First up in round number one, we're going to see Reptoid take on Bounty Hunter. Well, this is a brand new season here on Thursday Night Renegades. Everybody's trying to make a mark to take home that flag as we get set to go green down the straight stretch. Bounty Hunter looking strong up and over the cars, and Reptoid rolls the truck over on the big end. That's not what he wanted to do here in this first round. Unfortunately, he's upside down, but we'll move on. Track crew's down there now. They're going to go ahead and flip Reptoid back over. Hopefully he didn't hurt the truck too bad to advance to round number two. Moving on now, up next in round number one is going to be the Nitro Machine taking on Gunslinger as we head up now to the starting line and wait for green. Both trucks look even, slight edge to Gunslinger, up and over, and what a roll by Nitro Machine. Look at him ride it out on the front tires all the way to the wall, and he will put Gunslinger on a trailer. What a wild ride for that Nitro Machine. Track crew down there now, they're going to go ahead and roll him back over. Hopefully he can get set for round number two, and the truck's not hurt too bad. Moving on now is Barefoot taking on that brand new Gravedigger. Gravedigger not running so hot these last couple of races. They went ahead and built a brand new truck. Barefoot pulls a little bit up and over, and Gravedigger's rolled the truck over. Look at this, nosedives right there in the center of the track. Rolls the truck over. Track crew down there now, rolling that truck back on all fours. Brand new piece. He did not want to come out here and turn it over like that. Unfortunately, Gravedigger's on the trailer. Max D now set to take on Bulldozer as we head up to the starting line. Both trucks look great in qualifying. Max D pulls on Bulldozer a little bit, and a violent roll by Max D. You see him right here in no man's land. The truck noses over as he hit that second set of cars. MTA official down here to confirm a winner, and Bulldozer will advance, but a hard roll for Max D. Michigan Ice Monster now set to take on Overkill. Ice Monster, your current Renegades champion. Can they hold on? Ford versus Chevrolet going down the straight stretch up and over the cars, and the Ice Monster will walk away from round number one, still champion. Carolina Crusher now set to take on Outlaw. This classic matchup. Ford versus Chevrolet. Carolina Crusher bobbles up and over, and rolls the truck over. Got caught up in no man's land right there, hit the car sideways, and rolled the truck over. They're going to go ahead and flip that truck back up on all fours. Hopefully he'll come back for round number two. Moving on with round number one, we're going to see UFO take on the 1957 Chevrolet Nomad of Avenger. Looking slick out here on Renegades as we go green. Looking even down the straight stretch, and hard roll for UFO. That ramp is just kicking these trucks end over end. UFO will advance. Avenger goes on the trailer. USA 1 now set to take on the brand new Wildfoot. Team Bigfoot not sending no slack out here. Ford versus Chevrolet. Chevrolet pulls on him, and Wildfoot's rolled over. USA 1 will advance. Tough luck for the Bigfoot team. They're going to go ahead and roll that truck back over. That is not what Team Bigfoot wanted to do out here on the brand new season of Thursday Night Renegades. Hopefully they'll get their nuts and bolts nice and tight, and we'll see them back next week. We're going to go ahead now and take you down to the pits to the UFO team. They have that violent end-over-end rollover in round number one, as you see right here. We've talked to the crew chief. They said they busted the front knuckle in the left front tire. Hopefully they get it back together in time for round number two. They also busted the bead in the left front tire. They're trying to get it back together, or at least patch it enough to make it to the second round. Moving along now with round number two. After some great action out of round number one, we're going to see Reptoid take on the Nitro Machine. Two Chevrolet power plants headed up to the starting line. They look good in round number one as we go green. Trucks look even up and over the cars. Reptoid's rolled over. Nitro Machine will advance to the semifinals. Well, nonetheless, that second rollover for Reptoid, he isn't going to come out the champion, but maybe he'll sell some t-shirts later. Who knows? Nitro Machine moves on. Up next is Barefoot taking on Bulldozer. The Barefoot Dodge put Gravedigger on the trailer early in round one. Bulldozer put Max D on the trailer as we go green. Barefoot pulls on him up and over the cars. rolls the truck over, but will get the win. Barefoot will move on to the semifinals. Track crew down here now going to flip that truck back over. They're certainly earning their paychecks here tonight, but the track is fast and these guys are running hard, so you got to expect the unexpected. Barefoot back on all fours. Hopefully the truck's not hurt bad. Carolina Crusher now set to take on the current Renegades champion and Michigan Ice Monster. 2 Chevrolets at the starting line. Who's he going to be as we go green? Down the straight stretch now, up and over the cars. Both trucks have rolled, but Carolina Crusher saves it. Good race right there. Both trucks running hard. The current champion upside down. They're going to get him flipped back over. Just a wild ride. And look who's coming back to end out round number 2. UFO and team have got that truck back together to take on USA 1 in this final round 2 matchup. Here we go now, Ford and Chevrolet up and over the cars, and USA 1 will take the heat, and UFO will go on the trailer. Moving on now to the semifinals, we're going to see Barefoot take on the Nitro Machine. Both trucks look bad fast in round number 2 as we get set to go green. Dead even down the straight stretch, Nitro pulls a little bit up and over, and Nitro's up and over. Gets on the bad side of that van stack down there and turn the truck over, putting Barefoot on the trailer. Nitro Machine will advance to the finals. Track crew down there now going to flip the Nitro Machine back over. He will advance to the finals. Who's he going to go against? Michigan Ice Monster takes on the USA 1 machine. 2 Chevrolets going to duke it out here on Thursday Night Renegades. 1 the champion, 1 wants to be the champion. Dead even up and over, and USA 1 rolls over on the big end. Michigan Ice Monster, your current champion, will retain the flag, taking it to the final round. Track crew down there again, going to flip the USA 1 machine back over, and you see some dirt all up in the truck. Hard roll. But before we go to the finals, we're going to take you now to the crash of the week. The crash of the week was in the first round matchup between Bulldozer and Max D. Max D with a hard, violent roll over end and sets it up on the retaining wall. Max D will be back next week. Moving on now to the finals, the current champion Michigan Ice Monster wants to take this flag into week 2 of the August season, but will Nitro Machine make the upset and take the checkered flag home themselves? As we get set to go green, 2 Chevrolets going to duke it out, Nitro Machine up and over, and Nitro Machine will upset the Michigan Ice Monster, taking the checkered flag. Congratulations to Chalet Singtai and the Nitro Machine.
Standing tall up in victory lane, I done brought the pain and now they screaming my name. Yeah, everybody saw me rock the place. Now there's flashbulbs are popping and mics in my face. Always giving the crowd what they need. Now they're wearing my shirts front row to nosebleed. Now the crowd forms is what it's all about. Signing autographs until the lights out. Yeah, it's about.
Thank you guys for watching Thursday Night Renegades. We hope you enjoyed it. You guys push us to drive more. Thank you for your support. Also, check us out on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I'll catch you down the road. See you next week.